Do you know that China is the world's largest and fastest-growing market for electric vehicles? But do you also know that China's EV industry is facing a $35 billion loss due to various challenges? How will these challenges affect the future of China's EV industry and its global competitiveness? Watch this video to find out. China's electric vehicle industry is facing a major challenge due to a combination of factors, such as the global chip shortage, the environmental impact of battery production and disposal, the competition from other car makers, and the regulatory pressure from the government. These factors have contributed to the decline in sales and profitability of many Chinese EV makers, some of whom have filed for bankruptcy or faced legal troubles. NIO is one of the leading EV makers in China, which is the world's largest market for EVs. NIO was founded in 2014 and launched its first model, the ES8, in 2018. Since then, it has expanded its product line to include the ES6, EC6, and ET7 models, which are all SUVs or sedans. NIO's main selling point is its innovative power service solution called NIO Power, which consists of various networks and facilities for battery charging and swapping. NIO Power is enabled by Power Cloud, which is a mobile internet-based platform that connects NIO's vehicles, users, and power services. Battery swapping is a service that allows EV drivers to replace their depleted batteries with fully charged ones in a few minutes, instead of waiting for hours to recharge them. The message claims that this service proves the viability of NIO's processor, which is the core technology that controls the battery management, infotainment, navigation, and safety systems of its EVs. The message also suggests that NIO is ahead of everyone else in the EV industry because it has adopted the idea of battery swapping, which gives it an edge over its competitors. One of the key features of NIO Power is the Power Swap Station, which is a fully automatic facility that can swap a battery in about 5 minutes. NIO claims that it has over 1,400 patented technologies that make this service possible and efficient. NIO also says that it has built more than 500 power swap stations across China and plans to expand to Europe and other markets in the future. NIO is ahead of its competitors because of the government support and the rapid technological advances it has made. Government support refers to the subsidies and incentives that the Chinese government has provided to promote the development and adoption of EVs in China. These subsidies and incentives have helped NIO to reduce its costs and increase its sales. The rapid technological advances refer to the innovations and improvements that NIO has made in its products and services. These innovations and improvements have helped NIO to enhance its performance and user experience. For example, in January 2023, NIO unveiled its ET7 sedan, which features a 150 kWh battery pack that can deliver a range of over 1,000 kilometers, a new processor that can process 8 gigabytes of data per second, and a LiDAR system that can enable Level 4 autonomous driving. However, the message also acknowledges that these advantages are partly based on the high levels of debt that NIO has accumulated. Debt refers to the money that NIO has borrowed from various sources to finance its operations and expansion. Debt can be beneficial for a company if it can generate enough returns to repay its lenders with interest. However, debt can also be risky for a company if it cannot generate enough returns, or if it faces difficulties in repaying its lenders. NIO has accumulated a lot of debt over the years due to its high spending on research and development, production, marketing, and customer service. According to a report by Bloomberg, NIO had a total debt of $7.9 billion as of June 2023, which was more than twice its revenue of $3.7 billion in 2022. This debt level was also higher than Tesla's debt of $5.9 billion as of June 2023. NIO's market is highly competitive and dynamic, as many new entrants and incumbents have entered or expanded their presence in China. Some of NIO's main competitors include Tesla, the American EV giant which has built a factory in Shanghai and launched its Model 3 and Model Y vehicles in China, and other Chinese EV makers such as Speng, Li Auto, and WM Motor. NIO offers $350 augmented reality glasses for each seat in its cars. Augmented reality glasses are devices that can overlay digital information in the real world through a transparent display. They can provide various functions such as navigation, entertainment, communication, and education. The company has introduced a cell phone recently that interacts with the car's self-driving system. A self-driving system is a technology that can control a car without human intervention. It can use sensors, cameras, maps, and artificial intelligence to perceive the environment, plan the route, and execute actions. NIO is spending heavily on marketing in Germany and other European countries. The company launched its first overseas store in Oslo, Norway, in September 2023, and plans to enter more European markets such as Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, and Switzerland by 2024. The company has also hired local staff and partnered with local service providers to offer its products and services to European customers. NIO has exported more than 10,000 vehicles to Norway since September 2023, making it the second-largest EV brand in the country after Tesla. NIO has also received positive feedback from Norwegian customers for its quality and service. This raises a question about whether NIO can sell enough cars to justify its enormous research and investment effort and its very healthy appetite for debt. Research and investment refer to the money that NIO spends on developing new technologies and features for its cars. Debt refers to the money that NIO borrows from various sources to finance its operations and expansion. Research and investment can be beneficial for a company if they can lead to innovation and improvement that can attract more customers and generate more revenue. Debt can be beneficial for a company if it can use the borrowed money to earn more returns than the interest it pays to the lenders. However, research and investment can also be costly and risky for a company if they do not result in enough returns or profits to cover their costs. Debt can also be costly and risky for a company if it cannot repay its lenders on time or if it faces difficulties in raising more funds. China's car makers would capture a third of the global car market by the end of the decade. This means that by 2030, China's car makers will sell about 26 million units and earn about $833 billion from the global car market. This would be a significant increase from their current performance. Some analysts say that it will be up to 50% of the global car market. This means that some experts believe that China's car makers could sell up to 39 million units and earn up to $1.25 trillion from the global car market by 2030. This would be an even more impressive increase from their current performance. This also means that some experts think that China's car makers could dominate half of the global car market in terms of units and value by 2030. What do you think about the future of China's EV industry? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.